If you dropped Dusk Beyond the End of the World for whatever reason, I genuinely encourage you to give it a second try. So, we just got to the halfway point of the season with episode 6, and I feel like it was a good reminder of why I fell in love with the show at episode 0. It's not the flashy action, it's not the beautiful animation, while those are very nice, it's the story and the core of how truly devastating it is. Akira is someone who was put into an over 200-year coma after trying to save the woman that he loved, just to wake up and find the world as he know it absolutely destroyed. But one of the first people he's introduced to is an android who looks exactly like the person he fell in love with, who immediately throws herself at him and tries to marry him. This obviously turns off Akira, and Akira is actually very gentlemanly about it. He doesn't want to push Yugiri away too much, but he wants to stay loyal to Toza, and this is very difficult because, again, she looks exactly like Toza, minus like the hair color, of course. And we got some big reveals in this episode that Yugiri's AI might be based off of the same AI that Toza used to talk to, that we've seen in these flashbacks, would give a whole new context to her understanding of Akira and her love for Akira, because she is a reflection of her creator. Now, I already kind of had the suspicion that this would be the case, but I do feel like the confirmation of this really, really worked to grip me back into the dynamic of their relationship, and again, a reminder of how devastating it is. You also have Amaru, who is someone who has lost absolutely everything in her life. Her parents were killed by Owl, killed and enslaved. She herself was basically enslaved for crimes that she didn't commit. Now, these two people come into her life and are nice to her. Some of the first people in our world to be nice to her. And yes, of course, she's going to immediately attach herself to them. Maybe it's a little uncomfortable at points how much she wants to attach to them with the Elishi situation. But at the same time, she is a child who has been pushed aside by society and the world. So it's only natural that she would then latch onto the first good thing in her life. You also have Yugiri herself. Yugiri is an android whose sole objective was for war and devastation. She was trying to stop the war, but she also still was a weapon of mass destruction. Now, she just wants to settle down and have a slower life and probably pay recompense for some of the crimes that she views that she committed. I think that the depth of this story is way more worth it than some of the uncomfortable moments that we've gotten in the past. So I do genuinely encourage, if those uncomfortable moments pushed you away, give it a second try. You can skip past the incest stuff, to be honest. I don't think it's all that necessary for the plot. Everything else for the show, I think, is absolutely masterful. And I do hope that they don't do anything more to push me away. But with the political intrigue, I don't think they can. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Drop a like and follow while you're there. And as always, stay nerdy.